Originally known as Softly and Tenderly Jesus is Calling, today's choice is a classic invitation hymn from the 19th century. It was written by Will Laramine Thompson, who was 19th century composer of gospel and secular and patriotic songs. Many of his early pieces were rejected, so Thompson formed his own publishing company to release his music, with this song being one of the first to be released in a collection called Sparkling Gems. It was quickly made popular and included in worship in many denominations. Thompson said that his inspiration for this song came from a meeting with a well known evangelist named Dwight L. Moody, who in turn, while on his deathbed, told Thompson, Will, I would rather have written softly and tenderly than anything I have been able to do in my whole life. Now, the poem itself was also inspired by the 11th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew, where it reads, Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. So now let's take a moment, settle comfortably where you are, and listen to the words of this beautiful piece of poetry. Softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling for you and for me. See on the portals, he's waiting and watching, watching for you and for me. Come home. Come home, you who are weary, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, O sinner, come home. Why should we tarry when Jesus is pleading, pleading for you and for me? Why should we linger and heed not his mercies, mercies for you and for me? Time is now fleeting. The moments are passing, passing from you and from me. Shadows are gathering. Deathbeds are coming, coming for you and for me. For oh, the wonderful love he has promised, promised for you and for me. Though we have sinned, he has mercy and pardon, pardon for you and for me. Come home. Come home. You who are weary, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, O sinner, come home. As you ponder those words of this beautiful song, I have some questions that you can ponder as well. Within the words, there are several adverbs that are attributed to Jesus' call tenderly, earnestly, softly. How do they resonate with how Jesus speaks with you? My second question is, what is your personal concept of mercy? And finally, how is God's mercy shown up in your life? And in turn, how does it inspire you to be more merciful to others? So, as you go on through your day and contemplate the different ideas of mercy and of Jesus earnestly but tenderly calling, I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, so you take care and God bless.